Hello everybody, this is Jeff Olson with Danfoss Drives. Today I have a video for you that will entail unpacking a new Danfoss VLT drive and examining the content of the package.
Please take a moment now to pause the video to read the safety warnings shown here. Failure to follow these warnings could result in death or serious injury.
Okay, so what we have here is a 7.5 horsepower VLT HVAC drive. It has a fused disconnect. So let's take a look inside the package. I'm going to go ahead and remove the box from the partial skid. And we have the drive itself inside as well as this envelope. This envelope does have important information in it. Let's take a look inside. First thing we have here is a fuse replacement guide. Again, this drive does have a fuse disconnect, so this is a fuse replacement guide. We have the HVAC drive instruction manual. This is a good general purpose manual. It really does a good job covering the installation as far as clearances, dimensions, etc. Also has basic programming information, alarm and warnings, and a lot of technical specs. There are other manuals available for download, such as the programming guide that gets into a lot more detail for programming. So you definitely want to make sure you keep the manual. And finally, we have the accessory bag. The accessory bag contains important components to complete the installation. So let's take a look inside. All right, so here we have a couple I/O terminal blocks. This is the analog I/O terminal block. This here is the serial communication terminal block. There is one more I/O terminal block. That's the digital input block, and that one is factory installed on the control card of the drive, so it is not in this package. Here we have the output relay 1 and relay 2 connectors. What we see here are ground bonding terminals. We have 2 clamps that can be used to secure the motor and line ground to the chassis of the drive. We also have these 2 screws that can be used alternatively if your grounds have ring lugs on them. These 3 clamps here are used to secure screened or shielded cable to the chassis for good high frequency connections. We also have a smaller similar clamp, and this is for the control wiring shield, again to bond it to the chassis for a good high frequency connection. We have a couple grommets here to plug the unused cable entries, and finally we have a few extra screws.
Please be aware that the contents in the box and accessory kit may slightly vary from drive to drive, depending on the drive options, frame size, and enclosure type. In the event that any of the items are misplaced, please contact Danfoss after sales support for part numbers. Digital copies of the instruction manual and other literature can be downloaded at danfossdrives.com. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for viewing. We hope this information has been helpful. Danfoss Drives can provide additional technical support, parts information, or repair services options by contacting us through one of the following methods. For immediate access to customer service or a technical support expert in North America, call 1-888-DANFOSS or 1-888-326-3677 or contact us through email. For technical support, the email address is drives.ts.na@danfoss.com. For customer service, the email address is drives.cs.na@danfoss.com. For after-sales service, the email address is drives.ts.service.na@danfoss.com. Additional information is also available on our website at www.danfossdrives.com. For contact information in areas outside of North America, please visit our global website at www.danfoss.com. Thanks again.